Assalamu alaikum. So been podcasting now for just about a month. I always grew up thinking, oh my God, like I love podcasts and I wish one day I could do one. And honestly, it's very, very doable. Like the tech itself doesn't cost more than, 75 to $100 a month to run everything from recording, editing, just a bunch of stuff too in general. And with 75, $80, that's at max, honestly. Gets you the whole thing set up. It's been a super fun experience to learn how to prepare for each episode, how to talk in the episode, schedule it, prepare for the topics, and just kind of from 0 to 4, the first 4 episodes, kind of trying to get it natural. Episode 5 honestly feels really the best one that we've done so far. And I'm just super excited to keep going with this thing. They say most episodes only make it to 20, I think, before they give up. So we're already, alhamdulillah, 7 recorded, 5 released. We're already over, 30%, 25% there, alhamdulillah. And so, yeah, some of the learnings and takeaways that I, want to kind of just share is don't be scared. If you have something in your head and you want to do it, just go do it. It's really very doable. Find a partner that you trust and you jive with and you really think you can build some synergy with and just have a good, back and forth, because that makes a big difference as well. I think Fathallah is an amazing co-host and great person to work with. And, I see us doing this together for a long time. 3, I would say talk about something you're very passionate about, because it gets old after a while. But if it's something you enjoy talking about, which is the whole idea we started, my friends and I and Fathallah, we always had amazing conversations where we talked for an hour about business, life, sales, and deen, religion. And then we're like, dang, I wish that was recorded, because that was such a good conversation that I want to hear again. And the fact that now we're doing this, just me listening to the episode 5 recording again, I was like, man, I learned some new things for myself just hearing Fathallah talk again, and me saying things that I'm like, man, I should definitely apply more of what I'm saying. Like it was truly an awesome experience. In terms of the actual process for learning and getting through it, I would say a bunch of ChatGPT, kind of how to do this, how to do that. There's a lot of good software. We actually ended up fluctuating between a bunch of different tools. For podcasting, we started off with Riverside. We moved to Podcastle. We at the end, we kind of landed on Squadcast, because we just wanted something that was very reliable to record and gave us really quality video and audio format. And Squadcast did that in a really good job. They have a good video editor, but honestly, we're just using DaVinci Resolve, which is kind of intense platform, but it's actually free. And once you learn it, there's a lot of editing power it has, and you don't have to pay monthly. So it's pretty sweet to have that one-time payment for all the AI functionality. It's like $200 one time, and you own it forever. So those 2 tools are what we're using there. We use Opus Clip for clipping. The ROI on that has been insane. Just about $120 a year. Gets us a bunch of automated clips to post on social media. Shorts, YouTube Shorts have been getting us the most impressions and subscribers. We just hit about 108, alhamdulillah, by today on YouTube. And the majority of those have come from YouTube Shorts. I think it's because people have a very short attention span and they really don't want to listen to a long video. And so the small ones, the short ones, the 30 seconds or less, tend to pull people in, I think. And then that's how we're able to basically bring them to the full video. If someone hears like a small snippet, some value, and they like what they hear, they're more likely to subscribe or send them and link them back to the actual recording where we kind of talk about that in depth. Alhamdulillah, that's all that comes to my mind. It's been a fun experience so far. Alhamdulillah, I'm so excited that I started doing this. We got so many good messages and words of, appreciation for people for putting this together, and like just learnings, alhamdulillah. And also for us, we're documenting our journey, Inshallah, in the future, many, many years, our kids can look at the stuff and be like, man, you guys did something cool. Maybe it's cringy back in the future. Look back at it, a bit embarrassing, but at the end of the day, I want to be a producer, not a consumer. To a certain degree, I want to also put some content out there and, impact others in a positive way. And so, alhamdulillah, it's a beautiful day here in North Carolina. We have these greenways, great way to get those steps in the morning before work. Anyways, all right, peace and out right now. Thanks for listening to the podcasting review after 1 month.